chapters soonish. Just a few to keep them interested. We've been working together for so long, and I know what you can do. I know that you've been struggling, but we can't lose this deal. Give me a call when you can, okay? I found plenty of inspiration exercises. Maybe those will help you.
What they call a Wunderkind. Shit.
At the astonishing age of merely 19 years, this prodigious young author showcases an unparalleled mastery of language and mirrors the voice of her generation. One cannot help but stay curious about what stories Heather Graham's future holds for us. There weren't actually that many photographers. Well, there was one, but it was from a local paper. I guess you could call it somewhat of a pretentious coming-of-age novel by a not-so-coming-of-age teen. But it meant something. It even got made into a screenplay, but never adapted. My first story, Paul's in it. Paul's a teacher now, and he has a wife, pregnant one. At some point we stopped keeping in touch. Paul stopped collecting dead moths and making jewellery out of his brother's milk teeth. I thought that was so original. It also featured Adrian and Julia. Adrian used to torture his sister's cat with firecrackers and scissors.
Oh, stop.
Bit of a psycho. He's a lawyer now. And Julia is verified on Instagram. She was always that kind of kid. Verified. I remember worrying about growing up the first time. I was 7. People asked and asked about news stories for almost a decade, and then suddenly no one asked anymore. I am here all the time thinking about big words that make up even bigger stories.
Slime is human activity.
The husband letter is signed.
The big stories are almost always about love, either being in love or losing it, eventually. Not necessarily the romantic kind, but the big ones are about heartache. No one really cares about the everyday shit. The ones you remember, they are grand and they hurt inevitably. I wonder what kind of heartache person I would be. So, heartache then. There's a story. You're in the exposition and everything moves a little slower. Everything becomes a moment. A frame in a supercut. Anything can be a sign, really, can be interpreted, and eventually this becomes the freaking rising action, everybody. First dates, always daunting. I'm not going to lie, it's exciting, all of this attention. I guess you play a role and see if you enjoy your partner's acting in return. His touch doesn't feel strange. Also, not new in any way. It feels like it's been around for a while. When we kiss, we do it slow. And I am thinking, this is nice. And also, what if we'd end it right here? Then there it is. The hint of a gut wrench, and you realize it could become just that. Heartache.
Okay. I've been racking my brain, but you just keep on pushing, Heather. I never know which version of you I'm going to get. And just when I think everything is just... fuck, I like you. I know it's been a couple of weeks, but there is something between us. Or am I just mad?
No, you're not.
Well then, so why won't you let me in? I swear, sometimes it's like you're not even there.
At 29, nothing you do is exceptional anymore. But heartache is exceptional. At any age.